Now let's spend some time with Garen Breinholt, Senior Vice President of Latin American Operations, to discuss the success principles that have caused such significant growth in Brazil, and how you can take those principles and use them in your forever business.
Right now, as I travel around the world and speak to a lot of distributors, everyone's asking me about Brazil. What's happening in Brazil? What are the top distributors in Brazil doing? And so just this past week, I did take the opportunity to contact many of our top leaders, mainly the 3 top leaders that we have in Brazil, and I asked them that very question. What are you doing in Brazil that makes it, so unique to have so much growth? And basically, the 3 top leaders shared with me the same thing that many of us have heard over and over again, which we just spoke about just briefly on this broadcast as well. It's the importance of having goals. It's really interesting. They talk about dreams, big dreams in Brazil. And as you walk around and you talk to distributors there, you'll notice that each one of them, many of them, have a notebook. And you open up that notebook and you look inside, and mainly what you see are photos. Photos of things that they want to achieve. And in fact, I had the opportunity, I was looking through one, and he looked down at his notebook, and there was a picture of a car. And he says, "That car I have outside right now." And so it really creates a lot of excitement talking about goals and dreams in Brazil. So that's one of the things that they talk a lot about. Probably the second thing that you hear a lot about in Brazil is the importance of working together as a team. They're great at building teams. They don't call them, we hear of different terms, downline, cross line. They call them love lines. They love to work with each other. It doesn't matter what line they come from. And they're really good at sharing their success stories with each other, getting excited. Just that, the ability to create excitement within their team, it really helps them grow. And the last thing that many of them shared with me was the importance of not only being a leader, but developing leaders. They have such great charisma, and they talk about the importance of being a good example, of building credibility, which is basically, you build credibility by doing the things that you talk about, doing what you preach. And they're really, really good at doing that. And it really does, like I said before, it creates a lot of excitement. But I think, more importantly, they work well with each other, and they kind of build off of each other. And this has really helped them to grow into the country that they are today. But one of the keys that I've seen, and one of the things that they apply to their business, is the importance of attending they call it the Monday night meeting, which is the opportunity meeting that many of us are familiar with. And what they do in these meetings is all around the country. There's 20 some odd states throughout Brazil. And what they do is some of these places will have over 1,000 new people each and every Monday night. And all they're doing is they're talking about forever. Forever works, and they know forever works. And what they do is they give these people that come to this first meeting the tools that they need to be successful, whether it's training, whether it's motivation, materials, but they leave knowing that they can be successful in forever. And I think that's one of the keys that they're able to transmit to the new person. And so I kind of look at it as quality sponsoring. In Brazil, they talk a lot about cohesiveness. And that's what I think that a lot has to do with the excitement and the growth in Brazil, is the fact that they are working together. Okay, to sum up our key principles, we have big dreams, big goals. We have building a team, and the importance of being a leader and building leaders. These 3 key principles have worked for our top distributors in Brazil, and I know that they can work for you. 2010 is going to be incredible. Hopefully you're a part of it. Keep dreaming, and have a great 2010. Happy New Year.